Hello, everyone. This is kind of fun. I haven't done a live in a really, really long time, but what I'm finding is people have a lot of questions about how I pack for trips. I am a big fan of something that's called minimalist travel. Now, minimalist travel, if you're familiar with it as a concept, is usually applied to people who are living like the van life. But for me, I've taken it into an international term, and I think it's probably the best way to travel. So let's talk about what the essential components are of minimalist travel, because there's 5 really easy pieces to it. It's really fun because I have my notes next to me, and I haven't done a live in so long that I'm kinda like, "Oh, yeah, these pauses, I can't just have the pauses." So, let's start with, first of all, moving this so I can see it. Alright, so the key principles of minimalist travel include, number 1, essentialism. Now, essentialism is exactly what you think it is. It means taking your 36-inch suitcase and paring it down into something that is a reasonable size so that you only have the things in it that you really, really need. It's important when you're traveling in the world of minimalist travel to prioritize the things that you are seeing, the adventures that you're having, and the experiences that you're capable of having over the number of things that you need to bring with you. So, yes, we all want to look our best. Yes, we all want to have the best wardrobe for the best pictures everywhere that we go. But in reality, and I want you to think about this because you know who you are. At home, we probably wear the same pants until they practically walk themselves to the laundry. So, when you're looking at doing minimalist travel, just remember that your home habits can really be very helpful for when you're doing international travel. But do yourself a favor and don't bring sweatpants. Like, you can do better. You deserve better. So first thing in being in being a minimalist travel is also being an essentialist and just taking the things with you that you need and prioritizing your experiences over all the stuff that you think that you need to bring with you. Number 2, now this sort of dovetails into number 1, but number 2 is that you're looking at light packing. So light packing means that you figure out what you need and then you pare it down probably in half. So my skill when I'm traveling is I do everything in packing cubes. Yes, I love packing cubes, so let's just stop the debate on packing cubes. I love packing cubes. I think they're great. So with packing cubes, what I do is I pack my outfits into 3-day and another set in another 3-day block, and then I have a 1-day block. So what that looks like in real terms is that each of my 3-day blocks have got 3 shirts, and they are burrito rolled with socks and underwear inside each of those burrito rolls, and then I just have one pair of shorts or one pair of pants. And then when that first packing cube is dirty, I move on to packing cube number 2, and I wash everything that was in packing cube number 1. The third packing cube usually has just a couple items in it that are a bit specialty. So, like longer sleeve shirts, if I'm traveling somewhere where we might get cold one day, it's probably also got some long pants in it, and probably a dress with some stockings because I don't wear a dress every single day, particularly when I'm backpacking. So I pare it down. Everything is really, really small and lightweight, and I try to keep it down to just the bare essentials of clothes because I don't really need to change absolutely everything every single day. Okay, so number 3 is slowing down your travel, and this is something I'm actually rubbish at, and I would love to say that it's my skill set, but in actual fact, it's not my skill set. So slowing down your travel means that you go to one destination and you immerse yourself in the culture there. So maybe you only spend a week there, but maybe you spend 2 weeks there, or a month there, or 6 months there. But you really slow it down and you get to know the culture and you get to know the neighborhood and the food and just you just really embrace the place where you are. This is not something I'm good at. I'm actually awful at this. I would much rather I do the opposite. So when I travel, particularly when I'm going to a place like Europe, for me, Europe is like the destination, not Paris, not Vienna. Europe is the destination. So I tend to only take maybe 3 days in each city, and then I'm off again to the next city. But that's why I have these little packing cubes that have 3-day blocks of outfits in them. It's because I'm constantly transitioning through my clothes. But if you're a purist on your minimalist travel, then you are staying in one place, you're embracing that place, and you're probably having a marvelous time as a result. I'll try it one day. Today is not that day. Number 4 is a really, really important one, and it's mindful consumption. Now, I don't have any great preference on what kind of travel you do, but I do really, really request that you treat travel as something that is not filled with consumables. Meaning, bring a refillable water bottle with you. Don't buy a water bottle at every single stop and then just toss it away because that's not mindful consumption. If you can bring a travel toothbrush with you, which is, I mean, ideal, consider replacing that travel toothbrush with a bamboo handle toothbrush instead of using the plastics. So just reduce everything that you can and make the lowest impact possible on the environment. We love to travel and we love to see the world, but what we don't want to do is leave it in chaos so that future generations can't also benefit from that amazing travel. And then number 5, I think I'm mediocre at this one. It's a digital detox. So a digital detox is exactly what it sounds like. You're going to put your phone away, you're going to put your laptop away, you're going to put your iPad and your thing away. I'm mediocre at it, and I'm mediocre at it because most of my travel involves an element of doing UGC or travel content. So for me, what that means is that I bring all of my devices with me. In fact, I probably travel with more devices when I leave the country than I would just normally carry with me to go to work on my normal job. But what you want to do is not have your entire life focused around having your phone in front of you all the time. When you're sitting down and you're having a lovely meal in a bistro in Paris, then put your phone down and just look at the experiences around you. And if you're traveling with people, it's really nice to connect with them. You might not have the chance to connect with people as easily in future, so put your phone down, enjoy the people that are in front of you, and if you're a travel creator like I am, then consider for that brief period of time that you have your phone out, you're really only doing the shots that you planned for the day. So if you've got some B-roll content that you need to do, prioritize making that content happen and then put your device away and then just be where you are. My personal experience is that the more minimalist you are in your approach to traveling, whether you're perfect on it or you're just kind of moving along in that particular world, the more minimalist you are in your travel, the more you can just enjoy your travel and it stops being about, oh my gosh, the airline lost my luggage and oh my gosh, do I have the right outfit for every occasion? If you have everything in one bag that you can just walk onto the plane with, you're good to go. You have the ability to step off that plane and go start leading your adventures. That's it for today. I'm going to say see you later. This is my first live in a really long time. I hope that you liked it. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. That's a like. And please subscribe to my channel as well. I will see you in the next video and happy adventures to you all. Bye.